I see you're awake. Welcome to Aperture Science. Today you will be tested on the use of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. I will be your guide through the testing sequence. I will monitor you and record your movements to help gather information for the research we're doing on the device. Oh, listen to me blabber on. Once again, welcome and I hope your testing goes well. The button to the right of the chamber will drop an Aperture Science weighted storage cube. These boxes are weighted specifically to hold down Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super buttons, like the one seen on the left of the chamber. In a moment, two doors will open in the walls that will allow you to reach the other side of the chamber. These are what we call portals. Simply put, they are windows that are linked in time and space that lead to one another when entered. Give them a try. Congratulations! What you've picked up there is an Aperture Science handheld portal device, or portal gun for short. You can use this to create portals of your own. Use it to get yourself out of this room. Portals are very easy to use in many situations. Try using both portals to find your way to the top of this chamber. Also, note the emancipation grid. These not only dissolve objects, they also cause any portals you've placed to fizzle and disable themselves. Well done! You are well on your way to becoming a top-notch test subject. Here's a useful tip for this chamber. Just like you, boxes and other items can be moved through portals. These strange things on the walls aren't 3D art. As you can see, they are producing sparkling golden orbs of energy. When placed in the correct receiver, they will activate something in the chambers like this one. Try it across the gap. this chamber is filled with a dangerous acid, and the upper part has energy balls bouncing back and forth. Please be careful. The balls ricochet off of surfaces and are extremely dangerous. I couldn't bear to see you die.
Hi there. I regret to inform you that we're having some technical difficulties at the moment. Don't hesitate to move on to the next chamber. What you see before you is an active science defensive operations turret.
Sorry about that. These turrets are programmed to shoot at test subjects. Please try and avoid their fire.
Good night. Sentry mode activated. There you are. Searching. Nap time. Are you still there? Hibernating.
Turrets can be knocked over, causing them to shut down. You can use a variety of objects to do this. For example,
deploying. Are you still there? Sleep mode activated. Is anyone there? Searching. Goodbye. Help. Wow.
I've been told that I cannot help you in this chamber and that you must work it out yourself. Good luck and be careful. Please deposit the portal gun and Aperture Science equipment recovery inits within the next room. Congratulations! What you've just received is the fully functional portal gun. This version can fire both the blue and the orange portal. Use this.
In this test, you must build up momentum to make your way across and up the test chamber. The device in this chamber is the MID-12, most commonly known as the propulsion plate. This device propels you into the air and over obstacles found in test chambers. The plates are best used by simply walking straight onto them. Storage cubes react best by being thrown onto them. Good luck. I wouldn't want you falling in the acid and dying this early.
What you see before you is a marvel in modern science. The MID-37, aka the propulsion tube, is a device that, when entered, carries and moves objects in a specific direction. You can use these tubes to gain height or move across dangerous gaps and obstacles. I had a direct part in the creation of
That's enough, Persephone. following device is the MID-23, the propulsion belt. Once they are on aperture, these devices may be used to develop large amounts of momentum in a relatively small amount of space. It can propel you across gaps like the one in this room, or push you at high speeds through portals. The following device is the MID-23, the propulsion belt. Once they are on aperture, these devices may be used to develop large amounts of momentum in a relatively small amount of space. It can propel you across gaps like the one in this room, or push you at high speeds through portals.
Tell me, do you like cake? Well, as part of the incentive initiative in these testing chambers, we have added cake somewhere within the chambers that are marked with a cake symbol. Try to find all 8 pieces if you can.
These red beams you will see here are safe for all non-organic substances, such as the weighted storage cube and the defensive operations dart. I think you'll find their existence slightly less friendly.
What he means is, if you walk into these beams, you will not survive. Please be very careful.
These red beams you will see here are safe for all non-organic substances, such as the weighted storage cube and the defensive operations dart. I think you'll find their existence slightly less friendly.
What he means is, if you walk into these beams, you will not survive. Please be very careful.